Hey guys, how's it going? It's the animeoveranalyst here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Luhan Hadin's hollow lyric video. This is a commissioned reaction. It's actually my first one, so shout out to Luhan for reaching out to me and asking to do this. If you're curious about my commission rates, follow me on Twitter. Yeah. So I'm excited to check this one out. I'm gonna quickly. Oh, he doesn't have a description. So yeah. I think he told me that HoloCG produced this. So that's exciting. Let's just jump into this. Okay. Liking the little, not little, but I'm liking the whole mysterious kind of creepy vibes.
My way, wondered where the shadows like to play.
Ooh.
I've gone astray, cornered by the fears I tried to shake.
Nice.
I've been betrayed, and now I've got nothing left to take.
Ooh. Okay, so first of all, before we get into what sounds like a chorus, that I'm liking the vibe of the song. I'm liking just how Hadin is singing through this. I will say they sound very loud to me in comparison to the actual track. So I would suggest bringing the audio level down, whoever's producing. I don't know who. I think Hollow might be. No, it doesn't sound like something Hollow would mix. She might have produced the actual beat, but I don't think she mixed and mastered it. I don't know. But that would be something that I'd bring up. But I'm really enjoying the singing. It sounds really, really cool. I'm liking the whole creepy type of vibe that they're going with. It's really nice.
To take, carrying a soul so hollow, I will go where you cannot follow. I'll bare my teeth and paint my grin while we fight a war no one will win. I have no name. Maybe you'll find it for me someday. I have no face. It crumbled away without a trace.
I like this. I'm liking the whole really creepy vibe. I really, really am. I do notice that they're going with the same kind of flow pattern, which does fit pretty well with this song. So it's not something to really, really complain about. But I'll just say for future videos, try to switch up the flows a little bit, so that it's not the same thing over and over. Now, with this type of song, it kind of fits because you're kind of going with this creepy, like, how do I put it? Kind of this repetitive thing. It just fits with the context of the song, but it won't always do that. So just kind of keep that in mind.
I have no shape. Am I a
Of course my camera goes crazy.
Carrying a soul so hollow, I will go where you cannot follow. I'll bear.
1 second, let me try to fix this camera. The one issue of streaming during the day is that my camera is like, nah, F you. We don't like that. Alright. I apologize for fixing this on the fly. Alright. Let's try that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's back this up.
Carrying a soul so hollow.
Really like how they're on the beat. They're singing on the beat.
I'll bare my teeth and paint my grin while we fight a war no one will win. I haunt this place, another welcome I've overstayed.
Nice.
I tried to change, but I'm trapped in reliving my pain. I'm chained to fate. You better run away when it breaks.
It's got this kind of lullaby feel, like a haunted lullaby. I like that, and I think that's why the repeating works so well. Because when it comes to lullabies, you want to repeat the flow a little bit because you're trying to lull whoever into a false sense of security. So that's why the repeating the flow here works so well. But like I said, it's not something that should be done with every song because not every song is going to be like that. And I do got to give credit to the beat. The beat is amazing, and that helps so incredibly much. I have said before in previous reactions that if you're going to keep the same type of flow, same hook, you got to have a crazy beat. If the beat is simple, it's going to get boring real fast. So, shout out to Hala. And I believe that it's Hala. I might be wrong. So, yeah. Just, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this song. I really am.
Nobody is safe. You watch as I lay waste. Nobody.
Ooh, you see here we're changing it up, which is nice. And I was gonna.
When I'm carrying a soul so hollow, I will go where you cannot follow.
I like that.
My teeth and paint my grin while we fight a war no one will win. How will you fill the hole that held the heart you used to know?
Awesome. Okay, that's actually a really cool ending there. So, yeah, one thing I was going to point out, but I wanted to wait to see if it actually happened, was if there was a point where a note is lengthened. And I believe it was like on safe. Nobody is safe, yeah. They lengthened the note on the A, which is really kind of important because it helps A, take out of that kind of monotony, like the going over and over and over again, but it also really points kind of, how do I say, it intensifies the importance of the word and the context. So with the whole nobody is safe here, it's like you're really stressing that point. So I was going to mention, like, if that didn't happen, if there was no lengthening of something, then the message will, I won't say fall flat, but it would be hindered a little bit. But here, it like really exemplifies it. So nice job there. And there was one other thing at the end I wanted to point out.
Nobody is safe.
I really like that.
When I'm carrying a soul.
And then we got a bit of a ramp up here, which is really cool. The drums kick in, and that's, really propels the song forward. And I like how the instruments get pulled away. And then there at the end, ending with heart you used to know, she dropped down. I believe they go by they, them. I say she because it sounds like a female vocalist, and that's just how my brain works. So they dropped down, and I really like that, because for the most part they were in a bit of an upper register throughout this whole song. So dropping down here adds a more sinister vibe, which, you know, adds to the song. And so I think that they could play a little bit more with just going different registers, going up and down. But for the most part, it's a very solid song. It's honestly one of the best, you know, I think it's a debut song. One of the best, like, lesser known nerdcore songs that I've reacted to. It seems like a lot of work was put into it, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna leave a good old comment saying, let's do the creepiness. This song works really well. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So yeah, I guess I don't know why there's an apostrophe there. Anyways, so yeah, in I guess a recap of the track, so I guess the criticisms as well as the praises, because, you know, I really liked the lullaby feel of it because it really helped with the creepiness. Just make sure that you change up the flow just a little bit, and you did towards the end, so that worked really well. But just for future songs that going with a different type of vibe, make sure that change that up so that it doesn't get boring real fast. And then the audio issue with that you being a little bit loud in compared to the beat, and I think that's more of a mixing issue. I don't know who mixed the song, but I will say that I'm not going to comment too much about the microphone issue, because we all know that starting off, just use whatever. Just hopefully once things get rolling, you know, you get a better microphone so that I'm not hearing the static in the background. And see now, how would getting rid of the static work? I think just being closer to the microphone and turning down the gain would help. Because I got a pretty cheap microphone, and it's probably pretty hard to hear any static, if at all, because I'm close to it and you can hear me decently fine. But whereas, like, if I turned the gain all the way up, and if I'm like way back here, it'll be harder to hear me. So that's what it sounded like to me. I don't know how it recorded, but that might be something to keep in mind. So yeah, I hope all of you enjoy this, and if you want me to commission me for another reaction, then hit me up at my email at animeoveranalyst@gmail.com. And with all that being said, I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.